All right. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Thursday, January 8th, 2026. Wow. Time is flying. Good to see you guys. What's happening? See if anybody's on Instagram. Coffee's good. Brakes are good. Tires are fair. What's going on? Who's the first one in this morning? Let me get my comments on the screen here. Let me see. Where do I do that? There it is. Wendy Turner breaking the tape. Legit this time. Yeah, it's been a bit of a few things going on in the chat about who gets here first. So Wendy throwing down the gauntlet this morning, followed closely by Catherine Thomas, quick on the draw. Locke Johnson coming in third. And here comes Alex Redmond posting his 9 today. How the rest of you guys doing on a scale of 1 to 10? You'll notice I got a new ticker going across the bottom, inviting you to our 2-day takeoff event in Houston within the Rosenberg Group. We'll be there at 26-27, Monday, Tuesday, as usual, where you will get a fire hose treatment of business knowledge coming your way. Wendy at a 9. What up, Bubba? What's going on, buddy? How are you? Yeah, Rachel's on time today. Good morning, Dave Davis from Genva. Yeah, good to see you. What is happening? Good to see all you guys. Always a pleasure. I cleared my cache yesterday. That's a little bit more of a clean out than I thought it was going to be. It's all my little things went away. So I was signing into stuff and getting my headphones and mics working again, and things were not good here for the last 6 or 7 minutes. But we got it. It's a good thing that, from the technical side, I'm, very advanced. And if you believe that, yeah, Alex says the 2-day event is great. If you haven't been, you really should. Lee Frisbee. What's happening, buddy? Shane is here. Good to see you, Shane Todd. Chris Pierce, how are you? I got my standard shirt on today. I like to kind of match the hat with the shirt. I think I did all right. Different look. I said to Wendy the other day, I said, I need some new shirts. I wear the same 3 shirts to my live every day. Hey, Bunker, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you. Yeah, I got to mix it up. A little bit tough crowd here. So my buddy Ryan Brown called me this morning. That's when you know you got close friends, when it's like 6:15 and they call you. Like, Jesus, man. I knew you'd be up. Yeah, for sure. Richard Nordheim, what's going on? Speaking of technical wizardry, here's the man himself, Richard. Close behind him, Dave Brackett coming in. Thank you, Rachel. I appreciate it. Yeah, for sure. Haven't seen anybody on Instagram yet, but don't be alarmed. It's nothing to fear. So yeah, good to see you guys. Got those pants all ironed up, Dave. Just get that. Gotta go back. Yeah. Okay. What are you wearing? Khakis. Jake from State Farm. We'll get Jake from State Farm on here someday. That's when we know we'll really have made it. Remember, Steve Jobs wore the same thing always daily. Yeah, but maybe not. Maybe he washed it, right? Yeah, next. Richard Nordheim. Yeah, we're working on a T-shirt design for you, Richard. Tech. Just tech. Go see Richard in tech. He'll straighten you out. Anybody that has problems signing on to school, send them to Richard. Yep. There you go. Keep it simple, stupid. Yeah, sure. Well, guys, any wins? Anybody have any wins so far this week they want to share? Pop it in the chat. Good morning, Jace Hunter. How are you? Got some Texas guys coming in. You got Texas. We got Florida, North Carolina, Memphis, Tennessee. Rachel, you're in Wisconsin. Chris Pierce, Idaho. Am I right? Shane, Oklahoma. I might be wrong. I might have got one of those wrong. Lee in New York. Padron. Where is Padron? He's in Kansas City, Kansas. Catherine Thomas down in Florida. Dave Davis in Denver. Tim Kasperzak Northeast up here in Commonwealth of Massachusetts near Tim Catroni. Yeah, we're well represented. Brandy Kemp is here from Tennessee. Yeah, I love it. We're all over the country. We're worldwide. Where's touring, man? Yeah, not bad, huh, Rachel? Here comes Jess Novak from Florida. You start asking me the towns, we're going to have a problem. Kansas represented. Yeah, for sure. I had a couple other Mainers in here. I think Phil McBride stopped by yesterday. He's a kind of mid-Maine coastal, I think. So, Alex, got our foundation poured yesterday. Not always easy in New England winter. Yeah. Yeah. Where's those frost blankets? For sure. Should make a map of where we all come from. That will be fun. That will be fun. We can do that. I'll put a man on it. Hey, Wendy, can you handle that? She's like, oh, God, I got more stuff to do. We're on the couch last night doing some world domination. She had her laptop. I had mine. We were just wrapping some stuff up. And I'm like, hey, can you start posting the She's like, yes, I'll handle that. Yep. Getting ready to head out a day 2 of 75 hard. Dave Davis, good for you. So, yeah, guys, if you didn't know, Dave signed up to do 75 hard. Yesterday was day 1. I told him to check in with me daily and give him somebody to post to. But if you guys can, show him a little love, I'm sure that'll help. If any of you guys have done 75 hard, you know that it gets tough. It gets hard at times. And getting through those first 5-6 days can be a grind. So, frankly, all of them are a grind. The water was the toughest one. So, anyway, guys, I want to talk about the discipline stack today. Okay. Nobody loses their edge overnight. You hear me talk about the edge all the time. Like, you can lose it one small excuse at a time by letting yourself down one little micro decision at a time. Okay. But the same way you lose it is how you build it. One rep at a time. Doesn't happen overnight. Speaking of fantastic people, Josh Baker just jumped in. Good to see you. Yeah, you build it one step at a time. It's that going to the gym every day or 3 days a week, whatever your cadence is, right? However you're stacking your wins, okay? Big results are not built by big moves. Not typically anyway, okay? They're built by small actions stacked relentlessly. All right? Good morning, Peter Christensen. Looking forward to our call later today. Yeah, discipline compounds faster than any talent. All right. And consistency beats intensity every single time. We can all get fired up to run through a wall once, maybe twice, right? We want somebody that's just going to keep tapping the wall every day. Okay. There's all kinds of stories about that. I won't bore you with it. Okay. With my training and when I was doing endurance stuff, I didn't just go out and train 100 miles in one day, right? Went out and ran 6, right? Maybe did 4 or 5 miles of repeats. Went and did some hill work. Had a long run on Sundays, and we had different little stackable wins over the course of the week. Great weeks stacked up to great months, and a bunch of great months stacked up to a great year of training. And that's the way it was. It will be a passionate call. Pete's fired up. Yeah. Yeah, business is the same way. Victor Anthony, good to see you, buddy. Business is the same way. Your life's just a scoreboard of what you do most. Simple as that. All right. There's 3 places that discipline typically breaks. There's actually more, but what I think are probably the most common. Here's the most common place where it breaks, or the time when it breaks, when nobody's watching. Right? When you think it doesn't matter. Okay. Number 2, when you're tired, discipline breaks. Okay. Good morning, veterans fishing. Top of the morning. The balance of the day to yourself and being lad. And discipline breaks when you don't feel like it. So when nobody's watching, when you're tired, or when you just don't feel like it, I don't want to do it today. Okay? Those are the moments that decide who you become. Those are those little micro decisions that happen every single day. What do they say? Like 40,000 negative thoughts go through our mind a day, or thoughts, period. 70% of them are negative, 100% chance of that. I don't know. Somebody's going to tighten that up for me. Get on that. Something like that. But yeah, let's talk about the stack. So building your discipline ladder. All right. A few steps here. One, and I'm just going to leave you with these, like the foundation. All right. One habit you must protect daily. Okay. Like for Dave right now, it's several actually that he's got to, or call 75 hard, one habit, right? Maybe it's a workout, maybe it's a sales call, maybe it's morning huddle. You like that, huh, Rachel? Yeah, I'm sure about 100% chance of that, and 70% chance of that. There's a movie line in there somewhere. Yeah, maybe it's a workout, maybe it's a sales call or morning huddle or tailgate with the team or whatever, quick meeting. Okay. All right. What's your foundation? Do you guys have one habit you must protect daily? Pop it in the chat. One thing. Right now, Matt Padrone's on here. I know it's his ruck, right? I know it. I'm getting to know you guys, what you're up to. One habit you must protect daily. Josh Baker's on here. Bubba's on here. These guys are going to the gym. 70% of the time, it works every time. When you come to a fork in the road, take it. Right? One of those things. Yeah. Do you have a foundation habit that you got to protect daily, that you got to do, that happens every day? This is it for me, right? Got to do the live, right? You already know. Yeah. That's right. Matt doesn't have a fishing pole in his hand. Something's wrong. Hey, what are you talking about? I thought this was public access. I thought I could fish here. You don't own the pond, right? Yeah. Put the foundation in the chat, guys. Listen to the live. Yeah. Love it. Quiet hour at the office. Josh, make my bed. Some kind of movement. Exercise daily. Love it. So that's the foundation stuff, guys. Next comes the protector habit. Okay. The habit that ensures the foundation happens. And how do we do that? Well, Josh, that's when you lay your clothes out the night before or pack your bag for the gym and put it by the door. That's when if you have something, it's when you block your calendar. That's the accountability text you're going to get from a great friend that's going to meet you at the end of the road to go for your run, whatever that is. That's a protector habit. Okay. That's that habit that ensures the foundation happens. So Alex, do you have a habit that makes sure that you're going to get that quiet hour at the office? If you roll it back, it might be, yeah, I know if I'm going to do that, I got to get it to bed by 9 or 8:30, whatever it is. Because when I don't get enough sleep, and then I hit snooze, and then I'm pissed off because I didn't start my day the way I wanted to, and I'm chasing my tail all day. Good morning, Wiley. Good to see you. Brandy says, keep my calendar and my Kanban board straight. Yeah, for sure. You live and die by that, right? Yeah, I live and die by my calendar on my phone. I know exactly what I'm doing today. You know, somebody reaches out to me and say, hey, you got a few minutes to catch up today? I can go, either I do or I don't. If I do, it's at this time and that time. That literally happened this morning. Okay. So what protects your foundation? Type it in there. You have a habit that protects that foundation habit. Yes, it's getting my ass up, get there an hour before any. Yeah, exactly. Because you know that when people start coming in, we're tearing the Band-Aid off, right? Dave says, I told myself last night after my workout, I was getting up at 5:30 in the morning to do it again. Boom. Yeah. Commitment met, right? Wendy says, join the Rosenberg team at the next 2-day takeoff, 126 and 127. The link is there. It's scrolling. The announcement is scrolling across the bottom of the screen. If you thought about coming in and seeing us in person, Steve and I deliver a lot of business stuff, business knowledge, practical stuff, experience-based things that you'll benefit from in two full days right there. It's on us. All you got to do is get yourself there and get your hotel, and you're all set. You can join us on the DSA as well. Josh says, gotta get up early. Yeah, for sure. Right? So the third one's the multiplier. Okay, so you get the foundation, you got the protector. Now we're going to multiply it. All right? The habit that compounds everything else. What is that for you? Okay, and that's that habit like reading or journaling or planning tomorrow. Because if I plan tomorrow, I can plan my week. That's going to compound those habits. Okay, that's a multiplier. And as Wendy knows, I always say, now we're playing with the house's money, right? We're doing it. We're scaling. We're leveraging. We're making sure that when we do this, we leg it out a few days. Ben said, it's almost I was getting extra sleep, and I did. Proud of me. Yeah, we're good, man. Sometimes you just need it. You got to listen to the body. Yeah. So what's your multiplier habit? Are you guys journaling? You writing down? Dave, you and I talked yesterday, I think it was, about, or the day before, I can't remember now, about maybe just taking 75 hard and writing a blurb about each day and how you felt, or whether you wanted to do it, whether you didn't, or maybe have some things that you track. Did I want to go? Yeah. How was I feeling? Scale of 1 to 10, whatever. Yeah. Don't forget to check out Tyler Kirk's Legacy Media right on the link here. What's really cool is some of you guys have connected with Tyler and brought him on your team, which is awesome. I love to see that. Makes me feel good as a people connector. I get a text here and there that says, "Hey, you got Tyler's information and shoot it to me." That happened yesterday, so I always like to tell Tyler, "Hey, you got somebody that's going to be reaching out to you, and they're a good person, so help them out." Rachel says journaling, yeah, for sure. Looking for a social media manager? Check out Bailey's stuff at 21 Digital. Listen to me rattling off all of our non-paying sponsors. Couch to Marathon, week 3. Richard, when is the marathon and where is it? Is it in North Carolina? Hey, Austin, good to see you. Since the new year started, I read daily, I listen to Audible daily, I journal daily, make sure to get my Duolingo done. Yeah, perfect. Look at this guy, right? Crushing it. Love to see it. So, what's your multiplier, guys? So, whatever you're doing to make sure that the protector happens, that the foundation habit happens, okay? One thing affects another, right? Like if I know that, hey man, I gotta start getting up earlier. What does that mean? It means I probably have to start going to bed earlier. What does that mean? Well, I have to probably shut down work earlier. What does that mean? So I need to manage my time better. Okay. Yeah, for sure. Not sure where yet, but doing it anyway. Do it from the house, right? Yeah. Good deal. So I love it, Richard. That's really great to see you getting back to that. And at your age, I mean, you could win your division, no problem. I had to. Guys, let's stack this stuff for 7 days, okay? Pick your foundation, that habit that you know, okay, that you're going to do even when no one's watching, all right? It's the workout, the sales call, the morning huddle, okay? Pick that, all right? Protect it, okay? Set that thing in place. It's setting the clothes out before you go to the gym. It's blocking the calendar, whatever else I had here in my notes. Maybe looking for that accountability text from that one person. I know Mark and someone else were just shooting themselves each other a picture of the cover of their journal each morning. Didn't even have to say anything. Just like, I see you, I got you, I'm getting it done. Okay. I misread that as couch marathon. The couch marathon is actually a highly attended event. The age group wins are challenged in many ways on that. Oh, shoot. Yeah. Wendy says she told you the story behind it on her page this week of love and kindness threads. She did that video, guys. She did that video and claims she's going to do a live one. So it was super cringe, as she says. Matt says, I commit to staying on the phone with a spam caller until they hang up first, not me. That's next level right there. Yeah. Love that. So, guys, pick the foundation, protect it, multiply it. That's what I want to get you, what I want you to get from today. Let's pick that thing. And some of you guys have already got it. And you're modeling great consistency and discipline for the rest of the people in the group every single day. But if you do some of this stuff and you do it for a week, you won't be different in a week. You'll be dangerous. You'll be dangerous because now you're going to be like, oh, okay, this is what it looks like up here on this level where people commit to things and follow through. Yeah. Veterans Fishing. I do the same. Yeah. Guys, if you're not following Veterans Fishing on Instagram or Facebook, shoot him a follow. That's my cousin, Matt Ferry. Does a lot for veterans. So get behind him, shoot him a follow, share his stuff, all the things. Yeah. So, guys, if you're going to stack discipline this week, give me a fist pump in the chat. Good morning, Michelle. How are you? Good to see you. You're a business owner, Matt. Get AI to waste their time. You need to delegate that. Austin coaching you right up there. Yeah, get AI to mess with those callers. I get a screener thing on my phone now. I don't even know how I did it, but I think maybe I had Richard set it up for me. If you get by the screener, that I was when I got a new phone. I don't know what happened, but now it just doesn't ring. So, and I mean, am I wrong? Answering the phone is so 5 years ago. Like, text me or send me a smoke signal or something. Right? That's terrible. I shouldn't say that. Look at the fist pumps coming in. Paul Tarasuk is here. Yeah, good to see you. AI stands to use a couple trillion gallons of water by 2027. Doesn't help my fishing. Oh, man. All right, guys. Settle down, Francis. Good to see you guys here. I appreciate you sharing it out. I think 7 people shared it yesterday, which was great. And if you haven't noticed, I've been posting a bunch of podcast episodes lately. Had a great one with Marty Graham. We just posted this morning. And if you go to the YouTube channel, there's a bunch of shorts on there and all that kind of stuff. So trying to figure out that whole algorithm too. So look at Richard with the emojis and all the things. Wow. Richard is unhinged. I'll show them. I'll show those guys. Did you hear about the family that convinced their mother that WTF stood for wow, that's fantastic? So she was texting everybody WTF. So Richard, be careful of that. Yeah. Oh, man. Guys, I have a good time. I hope you have a few laughs along the way and have fun in the chat. Pick up a little bit of something. Bubba says, best one yet will be recorded today as far as podcasts go. Yes. Today. At what time is it, Bubba? We do it at 1 p.m. I'm going to shoot a podcast with Bubba Hogan. So I'm going to spare you guys. I won't do that live, but I'm considering doing some of the podcasts live going forward. So maybe switching to Riverside full blown so I don't have to upload, download, side load, all the stuff. So yeah. Can you teach me this one tomorrow on Tech Friday? Oh, we love you, Richard. It won't be live $25. If you want live, $25. Always the opportunist, Bubba. I think I'm in line for some consideration. Yeah, it's going to be good. Bubba, we'll get that recorded, get that posted right up sometime here in May. We'll be at Job Tread Connect next week, January 14th through the 16th, which is Wednesday through Friday. So we'll be probably do this from the airport one or two of those days. And I'll do it from the Renaissance in Addison, Texas, right outside of Dallas, maybe from the, get the old, about time to bring back the old creepy hotel room backdrop, isn't it? The curtains, you open it up and there's just drywall there and wallpaper. You love the view. So Josh, it's called a beeper. Yeah. Did I hear Marcus Sheridan will be there? Yes, you did. Yeah. And so Bubba and I and Steve are going to be doing rock, paper, scissors for whoever has to stand at the booth during that. Steve will already be gone. He's drinking somebody's coffee. Yeah. Good to see you, Dustin. Love to see you jump on. I appreciate it, man. Good to see you here. Support the call. Share it out if you can. I appreciate it. Going for 10 shares today, guys. It helps. All right. Share it. Invite a friend. Bring somebody here that you think might need it. Or send it to them and say, hey, this is something that I'm involved with every day. And it's a great way to start the day. Bang around with some friends. Grab a little business, personal development nugget here and there. Get a little better at business and life. So anyway, yeah, he is fantastic. Probably, I'm going to say, other than Bubba Hogan, probably one of the most dynamic speakers I've ever heard. So just had his act together. So a lot to be learned from him about social media, digital media, all the things. And he was way out in front of the AI stuff early, but he's got a very interesting take on all that stuff. It's just great to listen to. So you guys that wonder what we're talking about, there probably aren't many of you on here, but he wrote a great book called They Ask, You Answer. Has he written another book yet? If he has, I can't remember what it is. Bubba says, I taught Marcus a lot. Yeah, and he gets all his best quotes from you, I'm sure. So, Wendy, if Bob says it, it's a beeper. Yeah, that's right, Austin. Exactly. See? This is my sandbox. All you guys have an accent. Well, we got snow yesterday. It's not too bad today. We're in the middle of it. Okay, endless customers. Yeah, and if you haven't read his story, what is it? Is it River Pools that he started with? Yeah, check it out. Check Marcus Sheridan out. Wendy, if you can find that link to Marcus Sheridan's "They Ask You Answer" or his latest book, can you pop those in here as well, just so we'll have them for when this posts. So, Endless Customers is a new book. I guess I got to get that one now. So yeah, I'm kind of behind the times. I like to read, but it seems like by the time I get to reading, the book falls right on my face, So, but we're fixing to make a few changes around this place so we can do that. So, anyway, well, guys, I hope you have a fantastic day today. I got some things to do here. All right, so I'm going to let you go. Vision Selling, I believe, is the title of other book. Cool. Yeah, grab them. You can't go wrong with any of them. You know what I did when I was on my way out to acquisition.com last month? Was it last month? I think it was, or November. Alex Hormozi plays. I read all three. I listened to all three books. I had read two of the three. I listened to his newest one on the way, and then while I was there, like overnight and the next morning and stuff, and on the way back, got through most of the other two again. Which, guys, if you're not listening to that stuff and checking that stuff out, it's good stuff. All right, all of Alex Hormozi's. What is it? $100 million offer, $100 billion money models, $100 million. I don't know. Put them in there. Somebody will. Where's Yin? She takes care of that stuff for me. Yin, get on that. She's usually out ahead of it before me. Yeah. Hope to attend one of your conferences this year. Yeah. Rachel, DM me. We'll get you there. We can talk about the schedule, whatever. We'd love to have you. Bring a friend and any of that stuff. But get you down there. I think you'd really enjoy it. You clearly enjoy the business and personal development stuff. So I think it'd be right up your alley. So Pete says have both, but haven't made it to either. Yeah, I've got a fair amount of books that if you stacked up what I have that I haven't read that need to get read, it's crazy. So upper 20s, lower 30s, like an oasis right now. Yeah, for sure. There's the Ben Bryant weather forecast for you guys, ladies and gentlemen. No charge for that. Gonna be 76 in North Carolina. Got to go get the kebabs ready for the poolside barbecue. Hope everybody has a fantastic day. Yeah, see you later, buddy. Good to see you. Good morning, Tim Tripp, taking the place of Dan Bennett today, rolling in at 8:27. Good to see you, man. Glad you're here. Guys, if you're watching this on the rewind, pop a fist pump or a replay in the chat, something like that. Just let me know you saw it. Catherine Thomas, thank you very much. I appreciate all you guys' support. Appreciate you sharing it out. Hey, it's going to take all of this next year, but we're going to hit 50. We're going to hit 50 on here. We're going to go from there to 100. All right. So we'll get people on starting their day with us and grow this thing. We'll have a lot of fun with it. So when Logan, relax, bro. When Wendy gives you a relax, bro, or just a straight up, bro, you know you're about to hear it. And remember, we start at 8 a.m. sharp. All right, guys. Have a great day. I love y'all. Appreciate you. If I can do anything for you, let me know. Bubba, you better get ready. This podcast we're going to shoot today is going to be hard hitting. All right. See you guys later. Have a fantastic day.